gotta watch the replay. I want to know how the signal is from this area right here. I want to know if the signal is trash or not. I'm thinking the signal is trash. I don't know when I watch the replay how I want to start doing live videos here at the truck. I don't know, is the signal trash? Is it choppy and sloppy and barely can see anything? Y'all know I'm on prepaid, right? I'm OG tight pockets. I'm on prepaid, so I'm pretty sure the signal suck. They only treat y'all good that's got, you know, plans with AT&T. I got prepaid. They treat us bad. I think I can only stream in 720p. It's hard out here for a truck driver, man. I don't even know if y'all can see me. You don't need to see nothing. Ain't nothing to see. I'm pre-recording the video anyway. Yeah, over here, sitting over here. Just checking on the equipment, just making sure I still own it. That's all. Not doing much, you know. Just had to come by and, you know, come by, take a peek. Cause I don't know. Some days I be wanting to know, do I still own it? You know, you out there on the road, you know, you don't know where your truck at. Oh, well, that's when you don't own it. But you know, since I own it, I think I be knowing where they at because I own it. But you know. No repo man coming over here. Anybody want to buy a truck? Anybody out there want to buy a truck? Anybody out there got $25,000 cash? You can buy a truck. You can come bring it to me. I'm Mr. Charlie over here. Y'all got cash, right? Y'all got some cash. I may have a truck for sale. I run a whole dealership basically. Got 3 of them. I'm just trolling y'all, man. Yeah, today's Sunday, man. I had to come check on my trucks. I had to make sure I still own them, right? Yeah, I know I'm broke. I'm OG tight pockets, like I said. But if anybody want to give me some money, though, $25,000, just asking for it. Got the keys. I got the keys right here. See, wait a minute. Just that one key. The other 2 keys don't come with it. You got 25,000 cash. Liquid cash money. We got Wells Fargo. They got Chase, Navy Federal about 45. That's in Clarksville. They got Regis, Bank of America. I think they got a new bank called Truce or Trust or something like that. Oh, I own the Self Cash Up and Chime and all that stuff. You know, like I said, we got a couple of banks. You want to do like a wire transfer and go in there and get the money and put it in my hand. Man, it's about to rain today, y'all. I had to come make sure my truck started up because I may pull some freight tomorrow. I just wasn't too sure if the batteries was dead or not. But I went live on this video because I'm trying to see how the signal is. I'll figure it out on the replay. It's probably trash because, like I said, I got AT&T prepaid, and when you got prepaid, they don't give us that great quality signal. They get those people that pay top dollar, you know, the $85 plan. I'm OG tight pockets. My phone get cut off a lot. Every month my phone get cut off. And I don't get no warning signs behind it. They just shut it off. Take me about 10 hours to realize. I'm like, damn, man, why ain't nobody getting my text messages? And it pop in my head, oh, maybe I need to pay AT&T some money, huh? Winter time over with, y'all. Winter time over with. Well, I thought it was over with. I guess it's still snowing in some areas. Saw pH up there. It's snowing up there. So I guess winter time ain't over with. But my trucks don't operate in the snow. My trucks don't operate on ice because I don't have physical damage insurance. So I can't take all that risk. So you guys want to know why I'm a company driver during the winter time. It's just when you own a truck, it's just certain things you do and certain things you don't do. This truck don't go to Wyoming unless it's for $10 a mile. It'll go to Wyoming now. The flat top went through Wyoming. It was $10 a mile though. The flat top went to Denver and went to Utah, went across Wyoming. That's $10 a mile freight though. Otherwise, we'll take a Russian truck through there or something for the low. This truck right here is for the high. Man, the trucking company behind us went out of business. They had 50 to 75 trucks and trailers up here. I got here today, the whole lot empty. They gone. They gone. You know what they had in common versus me? All brand new trucks. They had all brand new. What was them, green Kenworths? They was all brand new Kenworth T680s. All of it gone. Now here's the catch. When I first came here and got this parking spot, the owner had told me he don't know how these guys are still in business because their expenses are so high and they already barely can pay him just to park. He don't understand how they making it. So here we are. I've been at this parking spot I think 6 months. Yeah, about October. So 6 months from when he told me that, they out of business. They don't understand. Sutai guys don't understand why. What do you mean you don't understand why? You hauling drive-in freight with trucks that cost damn near $3,000 and $4,000 a month. I don't understand why people do that. Don't make no sense to me. You know, they would have came out better doing like the Russians, getting Penske trucks. I mean, they paying the same price, right? At least Penske, you can take the truck back and, you know, whenever you're ready to add that truck back on, you just go back to Penske and get the truck added back on. But when you got them dealership trucks, man, they gotta auction all that crap off for the low, and the bank guy come repossess it, and man, that's man, shit. But anyways, let me see what we're talking about. Is being an owner operator the worst choice to make today, or is it paying more than company? It depends on the freight that you hauling. I put it like this. Let me think right quick before I say it. I had to go through my timeline right quick. All the owner operators that I know make more than company drivers and lease drivers combined, okay? All the ones that I know is doing owner operator right now. So, but the people I hang around with is like the 1%. You know, y'all see how Justin Lewis is doing. He pulling reefer. I mean, he like the 1%. SoCal like the 1%. You know, that's not gonna be everybody. But if you asking me, should you get a truck to pull DAT load board freight? Man, that ain't got nothing to do with me, man. I can't look out, guys. I only pulled like 10 DAT loads for the last 5 years with my authority. I only pulled like 10 loads, so I don't know. All this $1.50, $1.75, all this crap that you guys are going through ain't got nothing to do with me, man. These trucks, I don't even know if this truck ever been hooked up to a drive-in, to be honest. Have it? It may have. Did it? Shit, I don't know. I think it was. I think I pulled some JB Hunt with it. I think I pulled a loaded JB Hunt trailer. Matter of fact, I think JB Hunt is the only loaded trailer that's been drive-in that's been pulled with this truck. This is a sad situation we in. This truck right here, freight outside of that pneumatic, I have probably pulled a flatbed load, I pulled, I think, a step deck load, and a JB Hunt load trailer. What else have this thing pulled? And some oil field. Yeah, I pulled some sandbots. But this truck right here, man, this ain't the drive-in truck. This ain't what this is. You gotta go ask the drive-in guys how all that stuff is, because I don't know. Like I said, in the last 5 years, I only pulled about 10 DAT load board loads. So I understand the rate's $1.50, $1.75. That's just not what I do. I can't help you. So, you know, matter of fact, I just got with directions and got to run 45 days on DAT load board. As long as I went. I'm gonna keep trolling y'all, man. Let me see. Not talking about at least I say is the owner operator. PH still with the Russians. What up, bro? I don't know how people stay OTR when they only making 12 to 18K a week. They can't find some local for that. That's what a solo driver prime is making. Man, most local gigs are filled up. It's only so many local jobs you can make, assuming you live in the city. If you live outside the city, it's only so many local jobs, and majority of local jobs around here is gonna be about $1,000 a week. If you try and get $2,000, at least here in Nashville, let me think. The only two companies I know is gonna pay $2,000 is Love's and Pilot. Other than them two, and Circle K. Is it Circle K? Yeah, Circle K. They at $30 an hour. Other than them three, as far as local, brother, I have no idea. And Love's only got like 5 trucks. Pilot only got 5 trucks. Circle K only got 5 trucks. That's 15 trucks. You got thousands of CDL drivers, so that's if you want to make 2,000. Now you start to go believe that, you know, it's not that much opportunity, you know. At least here in Nashville, here in the South. Now, everywhere else, I don't know. Being an owner operator depends on the cost of the truck, the year of the truck. You willing to stay out 3 to 6 months? Andrew, I've been clearing a little over $1 a mile to me. I have no payment. Only my trailer. My net is $1.17 after everything at Mercer. Shout out to the people at Mercer. Shape World in the building. So would you contract with Mercer over DAT load board? I don't know anything about Mercer. I thought it was a flatbed company. I guess they do drive-in, don't they? Are you going to haul Carnival rides this year? I did contact Landstar and see if they got the Carnival freight this year. I'm waiting for that guy to get back to me. Landstar give me like $4 or $5 a mile to do that. So, but I gotta see if the agent is still doing it. I emailed them. I ain't got no response. Am I going back to spotting trailers for Amazon? Nah, I'm not dealing with Amazon. I ain't even get the Amazon insurance this go around. My thing with Amazon, this is the problem I got with Amazon. Okay, in order for me to go do yard jockey for a month, I got to get the insurance. It doesn't make sense for me to get the insurance when out of 1 month, out of 12 months, Amazon is paying some money. Doesn't make any sense. So I say, you know what? Why would I get the insurance for just 1 month? Because that's the only time Amazon gonna pay some money. Now, me personally, I ain't never took no load at Amazon trailer because I ain't never. The whole time I didn't hit Amazon relay load board for, man, I don't know, man, 3-4 years. I ain't never seen a single load on there that was worth pulling. In my opinion, I think everybody pulling empty trailers is making the most money at Amazon, aka yard jockey. Yeah, yard jockey. Yeah. Wish I would pull a load at Amazon trailer. You see who? If you want to know, listen to me, drivers. If you want to know if a person is making money with Amazon, this is the key. This is the key right here. As they going down the road, and you look at the Amazon trailer, you say, okay, he pulling Amazon. You look at the truck. If the decals is cardboard, a piece of paper, or something that can be snatched off in 30 seconds, or more like 2 seconds, they probably ain't making no money. And so far, that's all I've seen with Amazon. It's the same way in the oil field. With sandbox right now, if you go to the oil field and look at somebody pulling sandbox, look at the decals on the door, cardboard, a piece of paper, or some crap that can be snatched off in 2 seconds. They're not making money. They can't afford decals. There's no money being made, but the freight's still being pulled, ain't it? Somebody got to pull it. Somebody got to work for that load. Somebody, I mean, you know, it just ain't me. I can't make it work. I'm OG tight pockets, but I'm not Poe. I can't, that's Poe living. That's peanut butter and jelly living right there. I ain't got no peanut butter and jelly up in here. I wish I would. Ain't no peanut. The day I got to put some peanut butter and jelly in the truck, I'm done with trucking. Yeah, no. We doing trucking wrong then. We doing trucking all wrong. If I got to get some peanut butter and jelly around here, oh no, brother, I'm hurting. My soul will hurt to do that. I ain't had that. Damn. Shit. Project living up in here. I don't think trucking was designed. You go to CDL school and you pay road runner $15,000. I don't think nowhere in there they said, brother, you gotta eat peanut butter and jelly. Oh, well, I'm in the wrong profession. I can't do that, man. I can't do that, man. That hurt my soul right there. Shit. You can make decent money in a motor. Oh, that's another thing. I got a guy doing intermodal. Rob, I talked to Rob. He down there in Tampa, Florida. Yeah, Rob take home $2,000 a week doing intermodal. Low debt to income ratio is the biggest sacrifice. You can't have a lot of personal bills and trying to run a truck. 448 in the building. When you're driving more of your rushing experience with the rush. I got a lot of videos I got aired up with that. SoCal in the building. I'm in San Antonio doing 16 a week. San Antonio 16 a week. That's company driver? You talking about in the oil field? Somebody want to see my bank account. Home every day. Amazon on Mercer. But you have to know what it costs to operate per mile. I need 210. Amazon, Mercer pull Amazon? Why are they doing that? Amazon only pay during the holidays. Do you like the union companies? I'm not too familiar with too many union companies. If you can't save at least 20K in a year owning your truck, then you're owning the truck is not for you. Man, people can't save 20K if you gave them 10 years of company driving. This truck drivers right now been driving 10 years, they never saved 20K. Do y'all know that? Y'all do realize this truck drivers out here, they whole entire career they'll never save $20,000, right? Y'all do understand that, right? Bills or no bills. First of all, why would they save 20K? If in order to save 20K, you gotta have a goal to even save it. Because if I ain't had no goal, brother, why would I be saving 20K? I got a lot of, you know how much fun you can have with just $10,000, $5,000, $2,000? Hold on now. What they saving 20K for? Me and SoCal had this conversation with Lottie Daddy Sunday. This saving this 20K. Lottie Daddy ain't never saved 20K his whole career. But he said, he telling us how easy it is to get a cash truck. Man, I can have a cash truck tomorrow. Really? Interesting. Not saying it can't be done. I'm just saying it's highly unlikely. You know. Have y'all saved 20K? Any of y'all in here? I know it's some people, but it ain't the majority. By the way, it's not we're not living in 2020 and before. We in 2025. Inflation gone through the roof, food gone through the roof. So saving 20,000 now versus 20,000 when I did it, you know, it's not as easy. When I saved 20,000 in 2018 or 15,000 to get the flat top, that ain't the same 15,000 as it is now. You got to do way more work now to get that same money back then. Let's see. The Chucky soup. Nothing wrong with the Chucky soup. Flatbed loads of pan. Oh, somebody got something powerful over there. Hopper bottle. Got him a hopper bottle. He can't get the running. $1.90 Cleveland, Ohio, intermodal. Yeah, intermodal life. Yep, $1.90, $1.50. Yep, That just ain't for me. It just ain't for me. I got my trucks parked right now until I can figure out what pays more than at least $3 a mile. To be honest with you, I was a pneumatic driver, so I'm used to rates way up here. Okay, when I left pneumatic, I didn't go and pick up a drive-in. I didn't go pick up a reefer. I'm never gonna pick up a drive-in because the rates are too low. So I'm just being a company driver until I can figure out where the money is, where I want to invest to put a trailer behind here. And drive-in ain't one of them. This $1.50, $1.90, I can't buy no house with that. I can't pay for a house for the next 30 years. I can't take care of no family with that. I can't go on vacation with that. I can't do nothing with a drive-in right now, okay? It's just not for me. So, can't pay no mechanic with that. Same thing with Amazon. Can y'all take care of a family with Amazon? Have you tried running Amazon for a whole year? Shit. Wish I would try, man. Woo, hard on the truck driver. Just go pull Amazon Relay for a year, see how they work out in 2025. Hard on the truck driver. I mean, yeah, I can make $1.30 work. Yeah. I mean, I got shoot. I can make $1.30 work. I got a cash truck, right? Amazon ain't gonna charge for their trailer. I can hook up to Amazon, and yeah, I can let them pay me $300. I guess $300 a day, and eventually it'll add up to $1,200 at the end of the week, and yeah, I can do that. Don't mean it's smart, but we can make it work, right? UPS pays $50 an hour. After you got some seniority. I'm grinding for that flatbed right now, but these loadout trailers are working right now. Ain't nothing wrong with the 7 to 10 day loadout trailers. I thought about doing some flatbed, man. I want to do step deck though, but I ain't found no carrier that's gonna just let me go straight to step deck or heavy haul. Y'all know somebody? Y'all know somebody gonna take energy, go do some heavy haul tomorrow? Y'all gonna do some heavy haul tomorrow. Y'all know somebody? They gotta teach me security and everything. I'll go work for 90 days. That's all they getting out of me, 90 days. After that, if the money worth it, I'll go get my own equipment. Who is hiring for heavy haul tomorrow? OTR, because I need to hit a whole bunch of loads. And I'm broke too, so I need some money. I don't need much though, but I need some money because I'm broke. I'm broke and I cannot, you see this truck right here? I can't afford fuel in this damn thing. You hear me? I cannot afford fuel in this truck right now. If I showed y'all how much fuel this thing got, look at the fuel. Look, I'm gonna show you what the fuel thing is right now. Look, you see how much fuel I got? Damn, look at that. There's no fuel. I ain't got money for fuel. That's why I went to go work for the Russians right there. But I can't afford the fuel, man. I had to go work for the Russians. Got no fuel in the truck. Gotta go get the money for the fuel. Unless I siphon it off of one of these guys. Get some fuel money from. Let's see, Southern Mail Services. Discipline and saving the key to becoming the own operator. $7K a month in the oil field. Driver 6 years into it. They doing Walmart and they pick up Mercer. I can save $20K in 6 months. Buy me another cash truck. So you said buy me another cash truck. That means you done saved it before. So you like the 1%. See, people that done saved it before can do it again. But you got drivers out here never in the history of truck driving. They do y'all know how hard it is to save $20,000? Look, man, we can pick YouTube truck drivers and we can place a bet. We can buy 5 years from now. We can check. Do they have 20,000? See where I'm going with this? Hard to do. Hard to do. Me and SoCal had a bet with Lottie Dottie a year ago. Lottie Dottie told us, see, I still be remembering. Lottie Dottie told us he was gonna have $30,000 to $40,000 leasing a truck up at the Russians. Said he gonna have it in 90 days. He had the plan, he had the chalkboard, he had everything wrote down, how he was gonna do it, perfect plan, lease truck, Russian, Chicago, Illinois, and me and SoCal. I ain't like daddy. 90 days, right? We gonna put it in our phone. 90 days from the day is this date. We checked on Lottie Daddy 90 days from that date. He had less than $1,000 to his name. He 39,000 too short. But it's easy to do, huh? 39,000 too short, but it's very easy to do. All right then. Some people are like, man, why you always pick on Lottie Dottie, man? Because one day he gonna get it right. I just don't know when. One day Lottie Dottie gonna get it right. I just don't know when. It's okay. I don't know what happened to Lottie Dottie, man. I did try to reach out to him yesterday. I want to know what he doing. Did he take the truck back or did he not? I don't know. I'm trying to call him again later on today. I know he be in these live feeds. Lottie Dottie, just come on, get a comment section, Lottie Dottie. Let us know. Did you turn the truck into the Russians? You just gonna keep rolling? Let us know something, man. I mean, these updates be juicy. I don't know why you just didn't get him. You should have gone to play with me. Could have been over here in the passenger seat or something. Let me see. I just got back in the truck and after being in construction. Got into hauling hopper bottom, making 1,800 a week, running Mississippi, Alabama, and Tennessee. Man, that's pretty good, man. That's what I think that hopper bottom drive over there doing right now. 20K is easy with no bills, man. If only I didn't have no bills, man. What do you think about box trucks? I don't know anything about box trucks. It's harder now, but still doable. Pop tar gone, trucking still in the building. You got a girl bugging out on your adventures. What's a good pay per week for a truck driver? A good pay per week for a company driver? Man, we all need to be reaching $2,000 in this damn economy at minimum. I don't care what it is. Shoot, we all need that minimum. KOD in the building, food grade pneumatic. Yeah, food grade pneumatic, that's big money. Lou in the building. Amazon depends on your location. That's what Mike the Tanker Yanker said. Tanker Yanker, you know I work for social. Okay, answering that question. Bruce Oakley. Oh no. We can't do that. Bruce Oakley. Oh no. It's certain requirements that companies got. I can't recommend drivers do. I don't know if Bruce Oakley still got this requirement where you got to have a truck 5 years or newer. Is that if they still got that requirement? I can't recommend that because they want a driver to be in debt in order to work for them. See, I don't agree with nothing like that. So we in 2025, you need a truck 2020 or newer. So you gotta think. A lot of these drivers are not finna go to auction and get some 2020 for $20,000. They gonna go and either finance or lease it or find some way to get this 2020 truck for like $80,000. To go pull Bruce Oakley, they only paying you $5,000 gross, $6,000 gross tops. Nah, I don't agree. You don't need to be in no debt like that. Not in 2025 to go lease on no Bruce Oakley. Oh no. Go to the Teamsters. My brother worked for the Teamsters. I'm coming to get the flat top. Just started containers after 10 years OTR. Owner operator doing good at company. If I was a mechanic, doing intermodal would probably work good because they do make 2,000 take home. They gross about 4,000 take home too. But you need to be a mechanic because you're going to cut down on some expenses. How's Josh been doing? Heard he's making bread now. How was Josh doing? Last time I talked to Josh on the phone. Was it last week? I think it was last week. How's Josh doing, man? Hard on, I'm telling you, man. Hard on the truck driver, man. Last time I talked to him, man, he running reefer, running team loads. Running team. I mean, team is when you got two people in the truck. He doing that solo. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. The money coming in, but I be concerned with Josh's health, man. You know, man, got a big person running Team Lowe's now. How long are we gonna try to sustain that? You know, I already been doing 4,000 miles in a week. I'm not trying to get up to 6,000 and 7,000 miles in a week to get these $2,000 paychecks, man. I don't know what you drivers be thinking, man. Y'all making it hard. Y'all were making it harder and harder and harder to get $2,000. Damn. Man, we went from the oil field where you just do 1,000 miles, $2,000. That is thing that went from there. You do 4,000 miles, $2,000. Jobs 6,000 miles, $2,000. By the year 2030, 8,000 miles, $1,500. Man, come on, man. It's just getting more ridiculous and more ridiculous. Ain't making no sense, boy. Let me see what y'all talking about. 1,400 to fill up. Somebody said stop lying about something. That's Coco for a loan. You ain't got no oil pressure either. You ain't got no oil pressure. That's why I work for the Russians. Nobody's going to hire you heavy haul. Nobody. You will need a bunch of different trainings. Yeah, I figured that. What happened to Guild is 718? I have no idea. Driving for Super Ego's sister company is the best move. Try Super Ego. I'll join in on the bet. Mike the Tanker Jäger, he know. Nothing happened to Gildy. He just don't do videos anymore. You can get. Hey, he could have got demonetized or something. Shoot, I got demonetized. When you get demonetized, man, you'll shut all this whole YouTube down and go live regular life. Boy, I got to get paid to be on here. Man, if this thing don't pay, man, I'm giving too much time. I'm only at this truck for YouTube, right? Y'all know that, right? When I come shoot these videos, like I only do this for YouTube because YouTube paying me. When YouTube don't pay me, I don't even see the trucks at all. I got GPS at the house. I know where the trucks is at all times. But shoot, to come entertain y'all, you know, shoot, man, here, I just do this video. I'm down here to entertain y'all. YouTube gonna give me about $100 to come do this video right now. I come collect the $100. But when YouTube ain't paying, shit, no reason to be at this truck. No reason to be at this truck. And it's finna rain too. I don't even know if the signal good on this video. I bet I watched the replay of this crap. I bet this whole entire video trash. If you don't have any bills, it's easy to save 20K. Yeah, man, if I ain't had no bills, man, I could save it that much more faster. With no kids, no woman, you can save 20K with saving one settlement a month for 12 months. Not possible. Pippin, trucking is unalive, become an LP, and nothing wrong with that. SoCal hasn't offered you anything. SoCal too far away. He on the West Coast. Kyle Johns, he'll loan you the cash. Lease on with Super Ego. You got 4 settlements in a month. Save one every month and don't touch it. Just save it. I think you guys are confused when it comes to saving money in trucking. I got to bring y'all back to reality because y'all truck drivers, y'all just confused. A lot of y'all were blaming your kids and the girlfriend and all that stuff on why you're broke. Guys, that's not why you're broke. That's none of that stuff is why you can't save money. So let me let's get on back up in here. You know what I'm finna say, right? You guys know what I'm finna say, right? Come on, nah, that's not why y'all can't say no. Come on back with it now. Let's be honest now. The reason why y'all ain't saving no money. Do you want me to tell you or you already know? Do I got to say it on this camera or do you already know why you ain't saving the money? I see the excuses. Man, if I ain't had no kids, man, I live with my mama, man. If you stop paying the hoes, you have some money. You stop buying the dope, you have some money. You ever thought about that? Huh? You ever thought about that? Huh? Oh, you cut off some of them subscriptions, you have some money. Oh, subscriptions. Shit, I do got some subscriptions, don't I? Oh, I'm just saying now. I need to get a little bit deeper with it, or y'all get the point. We can get deep with it now. We can get deep. You gonna keep making these excuses. Y'all with these excuses on why you can't save no money. Trucking and baking. I saved 20K my first year at Prime on the Bible. It's easy. I started in the cash truck in 1987. 75 Astro, $5,500. Drove it for 4 years. I died in the cash truck. Mr. Charlie ain't getting me, and I'm white. I could care less about living large. I want a large check. There you go. I just bought a '07 Freightliner Columbia. What dark-skinned stripper girl been doing? Oh, the stripper girl? Man, look here. What they been doing, these women. Listen to me. What the women been doing is listening to y'all. Okay? It was one of their biggest mistakes. They started listening to y'all, and they started losing every damn thing. And they disappeared. Because they were listening to y'all. Y'all gave them the wrong advice. I gave them the right advice. You gave them the wrong advice. My advice had them making money way up here. But when they got up here, they started taking y'all advice. Y'all got them all the way down here. Now I don't know what the hell going. Shit. You tell me. What a fall from grace. Started taking y'all advice. That's what happened. Shit. Don't ask me. You tell me. Y'all let me know. I should be asking y'all. Y'all the one that gave them the advice. Y'all tell me how y'all advice is working for them. Oh, it's not working. Oh, it's not working, huh? So sad. So sad. I mean, what do you want me to do about it? Hard on these women. You know, it be like that sometimes. Sometimes that's all it takes is take the wrong advice. You fuck around, lose everything. Lose everything. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. I don't know. Let's see. I don't think trucking will make money like pre-COVID. I don't know, man. I wasn't driving a truck in 2020. My truck in 2020, man, my flat top, I blew the engine. So whatever money y'all made in pre-COVID, or you said pre-COVID, during COVID, I wasn't. I was broke down somewhere. What company he with on the hopper? I'm out of Alabama. You talking about the guy in the comments or the guy over here? The guy over here, I don't know. That guy right there. I can't even see it. Oh, there you go, right there. Zoom back out. Somebody said mine the oil field. Man, we left that oil field a long time ago. Trucker T in the house. Can I get a shout out? What's up, DC? Andrew, years ago you had a lot of silver. What do you do with it? Actually, I still got it. It's all in my safe. I ain't pulled that safe out in a minute, huh? Yeah, it's still in the safe. Y'all want to know, man, I used to buy gold and silver back in the day, back before trucking, around when I was 14, 15 years old. I bought that stuff, put it in the safe, and gold and silver, if you want to know, has been the worst investment ever compared to the stock market. When I bought my silver, it was $15, $14 an ounce back in '08 and all that stuff. I don't know what silver is today. If I had to take a guess, $30 an ounce. Gold, I think, somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000. What a horrible investment. You would have put that same money, if you would have put it in damn near any Fortune 500 company back in the day, we talking about 2008. Man. Gold only went up about $1,000 in the last, 10, 15 years. Silver, yeah. $15, horrible investment. But I did it because I was watching Peter Schiff back in the day. So for all y'all watching Peter Schiff, I was watching him back in '08. That's the reason why I got all that gold and silver. So if you want to know if you're going to get rich off the gold and silver, that shit ain't went nowhere in a long time. Goddamn Peter Schiff. He's still on YouTube right now. Still talking about the crash. He's been talking about the crash since '08. I predicted the crash. I predicted the crash. I predicted the crash. Told you the crash was going to happen. We in 2025. You know what he's still talking about? The crash. How many miles on your 2020 Volvo? FEMA emergency program. Apply non-stop over and over again. It's not that easy to get into. Yeah, they open the door about once a year. Definitely ain't working for me. Or people really hauling team loads solo. Oh yeah, all the time, man. Especially at the Russians. I mean, you just go on DAT load board and you just pick what is it, van teams, or either reefer teams, which is RM, but the load. You just gotta make the load on time. That's all. I mean, you got 2 clocks. Shoot. Getting in a 304 game. Stop lying about your money. You not broke, real good in mouth. You can make more money doing Uber these days versus trucking. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I just saw one of these crazy women take that same philosophy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Damn, I just saw one of them 304s the other day did that. One of these 304s quit their 9-to-5 job to go do Instacart, and she got 2 kids. Talking about she a hustler. Damn 304s. I'm talking about the girl West Indian. Y'all, which one of y'all know what I'm talking about? The West Indian girl. The 304. With 2 kids. By 2 niggas over the age of 60. Because I know both of them. Just left her 9-to-5 job to go do Instacart. I said, these 304s. See, this is what happens when you leave the guy. You can't follow proper instructions no more. Leads to your downfall. I just watch on YouTube and I just shake my head. I said, what a fall from grace. What a fall from grace. Because she was one of them girls that used to make money up here. She was up here with it. See up here? She was one of them 304s that was up here with it. See, like this. But she took the wrong advice. She took the wrong advice. And when she took the wrong advice, she hit rock bottom. And she ain't when you hit rock bottom, man, it's see, when a guy helps a girl get up here, and they get rid of the guy, and they come crashing down, they can't find the replacement to get them back up there. So what ends up happening is rock bottom. They just shit. They just, damn, man. That's why I'm watching rock bottom. The mission cost on that 2020 Volvo is very expensive. Moving to Africa, saving money is pretty easy. Balance out your checkbook and see where your money going. 60 cents a mile. Why Josh don't comment? Shoot, Josh rolling, man. I can save $1,000 a month for 12 months working as a company driver, $4K a month. If you can't save one check, you're a damn fool in these times. Hey, check this out, man. When I saved for my $15,000 flat top, I was leasing a brand new house in Memphis, Tennessee, paying water, lights, gas, food. I was filling up all the refrigerators in the house. I had a car. I was taking care of my ex and her kid. I was playing stepdad, okay? And I was paying all the bills. in 2018 and still save $15,000 to go buy the flat top. So all these excuses about, well, Andrew, if I live with my mama, and if I didn't, if I ain't had no kids and I didn't this and that, and okay, I hear your excuses. When I bought my flat top, I had everything you got in your excuse. I had all that shoe shine. I had the rent, I had the kid, I had the ex, lights, water, gas, utilities, vacations. I still saved $15,000. So I'm confused. I mean, how much are you spending on the kid? How much does the kid cost? Is the kid cost more than the damn rent? I mean, come on now. Y'all with these excuses, man. Like I ain't been through your excuse before. Okay now. Oakland Transport out of Florida pays $120K company driver hauling food grade tanks. I think our food grade tanking company right now is paying $100. Oakley, you got Indian River, they paying $100K too. Look at all these troll accounts. Oh, I probably ain't noticed. Gold is like a savings account that protects against inflation. Yeah, but then you got Bitcoin. Bitcoin way better. Shit. I wish I would waste my money on some gold and Bitcoin than damn near 300x over gold. I always thought you bought gold and silver to keep the value, not double it. Just what I always looked at. I'm not mad. Hustle. Let's see. Somebody says she's a hustler. Roll Runner Nina posted she's doing 10K a month of YouTube content. Yeah, she is. Yeah, that's why she's able to go and get a truck from Long Mountain brand new, because Roll Runner Nina, she don't have to rely on trucking to pay for that truck. Just like the money I make off YouTube, I don't have to actually drive this truck to pay for my authority. YouTube pays for my authority, just like YouTube is paying for her truck. So, but the thing is, that's the 1%. She's the 1%. Now, a lot of people are going to look at Roll Runner Nina and go, damn, man, if she can get a brand new truck off just driving, trucking, I can do it too. No. See, Roll Runner Nina, she can haul freight for $1 a mile, 50 cents a mile, and her truck still going to get paid. You try to haul freight for $1 a mile, 50 cents a mile, you're going to be out of business. You ain't got no side money coming in, you ain't got that. Another thing Roll Runner Nina can do, if all that stuff go falling down, YouTube stop paying, they demonetize her, trucking stop paying, she can hit OnlyFans tomorrow, be making $250,000 from all y'all. Pay the truck off in 30 days. You ain't in no position to do none of that 3 right there. So that's the 1%. Don't compare yourself to the 1%. But she's not the only one making 10K. I actually think 10K is low too. I think she's making a little bit more than that. Who is the girl? I want to look up her channel. West Indy. Oh yeah, stocks and real estate are better than silver and gold. Step baby daddy. Put the flat top back on the road. Bitcoin is better. Diversification is the key. There go Richard Fame. I'm always stressed. Need multiple streams of income. Definitely need multiple streams of income. I see y'all avoid the question about y'all can't save no money. I told you why, right? I ain't see no backlash in them comments. Y'all truck drivers act like what my truck drivers talking about they can't save no money, so we can revisit the topic. You gonna cut the subscriptions and the 304s out finally so you can save some money? Stop blaming the kids. that you ain't even got anyway. Ah, that's funny. Every time a truck driver try to, hey man, I can't save no money, man. You know, all these bills, man. All these bills, man. Wait a minute, hold on, because the company driver is making $1,000 a week. That's $4,000 a month. Okay, rent is only $2,000. I mean, if a truck driver paying more than $2,000 a month in rent, they ain't in New York, California, or somewhere down in Florida. I'm already questioning. Okay, $2,000 for rent. What kind of car you drive? What kind of car you drive? You got $1,000 note or something on it? Because like I said, the totem pole, the very low of this trucking industry is $1,000 a week. That's $4,000 a month. So that should cover your bills right there. Unless you in one of these other states I just named. But the majority of y'all sitting over here making $6,000 to $8,000 a month, and you over here you can't save no money. You spending every last dollar every month? Oh no, I got to question what the money going towards. Hold on now, brother. What the money going towards? Because I usually hear this excuse from people who don't have a house. They not renting any damn thing. They don't even have a car. That's why I hear this excuse the most from. And I look at them, I'll be like, well, brother, wait a minute. First of all, your 304 bill is damn near $3,000 a month. You know, if you just stop paying the 304s on the corner, you can put about $3,000 back in your pocket. You paying OnlyFans, you know, you ain't even cut that subscription off yet. They just constantly getting your money. Every 30 days like clockwork, they just getting you. They getting you. The messages cost. The messages and private videos, or they just getting you. They come on now. Just like that. They just getting you. They just tearing you up. Month after month after month. So you got plenty of room. You just need somebody to give you a little bit of reality check. Because Andrew know. I used to be on the back end of it. I saw it for myself. Hell is you talking about? I used to work the back end of OnlyFans for Coco. So I see how it go. Just like this. Just getting the money from him. It can't just taking candy from my baby. Anyways, y'all get the point now? You can't save no money. Wait a minute. Oh, now you know what to cut out, huh? How much is the dope? How much is the dope? How much is the dope? How much you spend on the dope? Huh? How much are you spending on the dope? All right then. Andrew, we can't cut that out, man. You know, I'm addicted to it. I don't know. Oh, okay. Just saying now. It costs money. It costs money. I'm just saying now. I'm just saying. Don't nothing take more money from a truck driver that's not married than a 304. A 304 to a truck driver that's out here single, snatching every last dollar that fool making. Taking it all. Which is why saving $20,000 with no bills in 2025 is so difficult. And it's probably, even if I gave some of these truck drivers 10 years, they're not going to save it. Why? Because they can't cut the 304s off. Too difficult. It's like trying to get one of these truck drivers that smoke weed not to smoke weed. You ever try to get somebody to start smoking weed? Shit. Please. But they have all the excuses in the book about how they got clean. Boy, I sure got clean off that weed. I don't smoke no weed. I don't do no type of weed. I stopped that. I'm a good Christian now. I'm Christian. Good Christian. 5 days later, they looking for the weed. Anyways. It's so sad. It's so sad, boy. It's so sad, boy. It's so sad, boy. Well, back in my day when I was in the business, I used to get so much money off of truck drivers, it don't make no sense. I didn't see it all. Used to clean these drivers out. Y'all notice everybody I ever dated, right? They main gig was getting money off y'all. Have y'all noticed that? All three of them I dated, all three of them, their only job was getting money from y'all. It's like taking candy from a baby. So somebody who gonna know that industry is gonna be me. Oh, I know the industry well. What you talking about? Too easy. What's today, man? Sunday? Man, Sunday is about to rain. How much fuel do I really got in this damn truck? Let me see. Oh, man. I almost got a full tank up in here, y'all. Let's see this. Damn. I almost got a full tank, man. I make some money, man. I make it take a load tomorrow, y'all. We got a full tank, almost a full tank. With them batteries, though, I have to run the batteries a little bit. Turn that radio down. What's up with the radio, man? Turn that shoe shine down. I think this damn truck will start up. Guess we got almost a full tank of fuel. Maybe I take it for a spin tomorrow or something, right? Pour some DAT load board or something, you know. Anyways, let's see. Let me go back up. I probably missed a whole bunch of comments. Where's we at? All men pay for women, even married men. You spending something for all women, and that's the problem right there. We got one right there. Somebody raised his hand and volunteered. He had to let us know. You see how somebody in the comments, he had to let us know how much he was spending? He had to let us know. All men spend money, especially the married ones. Is that right? Is that right? All men spend money, especially the married ones. Woo. Hard on the truck driver. See, them 304s are how you thinking that. Spend too much time with the 304s, you starting to hear this weird ass comparison. The 304 say you know 304 say the same thing, right? About the women that ain't 304s, right? You just fucking for free. How many times have you heard that? At least I get paid to fuck you, fucking for free. You wanna know what the difference is? She messing with one person, you messing with the planet. This girl is disease free, you HIV positive. See the difference? So don't get confused. Don't get confused, brother. You done spent too much time around 304. They already got in your head. Hold on, brother. We need you to come back to reality now. Come back to reality now. Hold on now. All right, now let's keep it moving. So kind of giving free game, you know they don't value free stuff. What's okay? I'll say invest, snatch and grab. Paying for something you can get for free is crazy. I smoke big gas, but I can still save. There you go. Ask Paco. Paco will tell y'all quick. The American dream isn't free. How did I miss all these comments? We taking Wendy's or Hardee's. Netflix takes all my money. I prefer scrippers in person. OnlyFans is like watching porn, not worth it. I used to go to the strip club once upon a time, back when I was like 18. Truck or Cheese got into stocks, paid his truck off. I'm in Georgia. I watch all channels chasing Andrew Party Hard Sinister. You can't skip the stripper you want personally for free all the time. No self-drivers allowed. They just be calling me rolling up right now. All men pay for women. Oh, I just read that. Maybe I'm catching up. Let's see. I'm getting 93 octane gasoline for $2.38 a gallon. I'm getting it cheaper than 87. People don't want to save money or figure out how to make it work for themselves. I had to stop smoking. I almost lost my license. Make more money. Is there a problem not spending it? Yeah, Andrew. Remember you was in the back seat with Coco. Someone come bail me out of jail. Damn it, boy. Yeah, I didn't go to. I don't go to jail off women. So it with me. You gotta rewrite that. Andrew, what did you say when you gave them the truck back? Oh, the Russians? Oh, I ain't told them I quit yet. They think I'm in the DR right now. You talking about the Russians, right? Yeah, they think I'm in the DR right now. See, I gotta get my last check. So therefore, they'll find out when last check in my bank account. Yeah, brother, that truck. Okay, let me be honest with you, okay? When I dropped that reefer off, the Russians already had another driver hooking up to the reefer. When I dropped the truck off, they already got another driver coming and jumping the truck. It's just like when Party Hard turned his truck and trailer. Guys, they already got another driver hopping in these trucks. That's why they allowing us to take as much home time as we want, because they're going to fill the trucks up when we leave. You contact them back when you're ready to come, and if they got a truck open, they'll put you in the truck. Once again, they have to pay pimp ski. They cannot afford to sit the truck and wait for you to come back. They don't even know if you're coming back. But what they can do is, when you turn the truck in, they put somebody in it, and whenever you're ready to come back, let them know, and if the truck is open, all right, they'll put you in the truck. They got to pay Pimsky, man. That truck got to keep going. Shoot. That's why they don't charge no truck note or anything like that when we leave, because somebody else is going to get in the truck, and somebody else paying it. Soon as Carver's gone, I'm buying an old truck. Shiba Inu, I don't see how that old truck going to do you any good. Oh, this truck right here? This truck right here? Man, I don't know. It probably ain't gonna do me any good. Do me any good in what way? What you mean? You making some money with it? Or leasing on? You got to elaborate. Or you just want me to tell you how much money this old raggedy truck done made? Somebody said XRP. So can I say XRP too much money? You better get XRP. Free kitty is more costly than the bought kitty. I don't see how you can't make money as a truck driver. Magic Johnson ain't poor. Ain't no Magic Johnsons up in here. That's the 1%. We ain't the 1%. The married girl gonna be by your side if you're 100, but most ain't, so they can't relate. Rejection. HIV plus. He must have had a lot of 304s. Hold on, brother. What you do with them glow in the dark shoes? Man, I don't know what happened to them shoes, to be honest. Every Sunday I take my parents out to eat. Appreciate people while they're still alive. CAJ tell them about our phone call 2 days ago on three-way. Yeah. I told him about the phone call with Lottie Dottie. I did that. Car dealerships don't sell cars that old. Oh, okay. We talking about two different things, Kenneth. You talking about cars. This is a semi truck. I understand. Car dealerships don't sell, I guess, 1990 cars. This is a semi truck. When I buy a car, I didn't buy a car to make money with a car. This Challenger right here, I don't make any money with that Challenger. I didn't buy that car to make money. I bought that car to drive and have fun. So you talking about cars? This is a semi truck right here. I bought this to make money, to hook up the freight and bull. Let's see, what Andrew, what lawnmower are you using? I pay for DAT load, but I don't actually pull any freight off of it. How long that water been back there? That's a fresh pack right there. Car dealerships do 90 models cars. Oh, absolutely. Especially here in Nashville, Migo got the Honda Civics at every freaking lot you can think of right here, going for $4,000. Migo got it out of auction for $500. They gonna keep selling them Honda Civics, them Honda Accords, and them Toyota, what are them, Camrys? Or whatever them old, they gonna keep selling that crap. $4,000. Buy here, pay here. Buy here, pay here. All the buy here, pay. Man, I don't know what y'all talking about, boy. They making a killing off them old cars. I mean, people still want a Honda Civic with a JDM engine. Shit, they trying, them racers, them damn racers. I call them racers. They still trying to trick it out. They trying to put the big exhaust on the damn JDM engine. Shit, on the Honda engine. What happened to Lottie Dahlia? I missed it. Right now, he done went missing. We gotta go find him again. You might want to check how much these older 90 vehicles is spiking. Hell, a lot of them. Rest in peace to trucker named Jay. Mr. Charlie has got to get. I've got a truck coming in the back gates. I came back to Odessa to see what was up, my boy. You done made a horrible mistake. Woo, boy, you went to Odessa to see what was up. I could have told you what was up. I'm going to tell you what's up. I'm not in Odessa, but I'm going to tell you what's up. A whole bunch of pain and suffering. That's what's going on in Odessa right now. A whole bunch of pain and suffering. Now, you went to Odessa. I hope you got enough money to get out. Don't stay too long. The more days you stay, the more your bank account go to zero. You can't even afford to get up out of that no more. Don't do that to yourself, driver. You just watch drivers on YouTube. If you want to know how West Texas oil field, you got chasing Mr. Hamilton. Just watch his channel. That's all you need to watch right there. If you want to know how the oil field doing, just click his channel. You can watch all the pain and suffering right from the comfort of your own house. You stay at home. Let him go out there. And you can watch the pain and suffering from your house. You don't need to go out there and follow them. Nah, you don't need to do none of that. Just watch the show from the house. Matter of fact, you do better if you just go get a 9 to 5, and then when they got videos, you just come back to your house and watch. Don't go do that to yourself now. Nah, don't do that to yourself. Nah. If it involves hauling some sand. Woo, hard on the truck driver. Hard on the truck driver. If it involves sand, is the key word. I know my crude oil drivers and my water hauler. Like, Andrew, that's not us. I'm talking about sand. See how you see how I said sand? I ain't talking about the nitrogen haulers. That's doing the cryogenics. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about sand. Whole lot of suffering. Carriers don't use trucks that old. Oh, you talking mega carriers? I'm still not getting it. What you trying to say though? Well, I got to go. Arrived at the steakhouse. Everyone have a great day. All right, SoCal. Don't forget the baby mama special 1999 Nissan Sentra or Altima. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Altima, huh? They got the Altimas going for the 6,000. They got that too. People will pay for that K20 and K24 easily. Them Russians drive Civics. Now, man, the Americans drive Civics. Americans and the Migo. Especially Migo. Migo can't wait to drive a Civic. Migo got 1 million miles on a 2004 Honda Accord right now. I'm hauling fuel and CNG. I never hauled sand. Marquise, are you the guy that sent me your settlement? The company driver that was making 2,000 to 3,000. I told to take that money and go buy a house. Is that who I'm talking to? Get in the comments and let me know. Are you the hourly driver? Because depending on what you're doing, depends on the advice I give y'all drivers. Craigslist got all kinds of hustles. What do you say trucking is going down? Why do you say trucking is going downhill? Okay, so every year with trucking, since the 1990s, the pay every year just goes down and down and down and down and down. Okay, so whatever time you remember back in the day, you made more money then than you do now. So just like when the year 2030 go by, we're going to be talking about how much easier it was to make money in 2025. It's just going to continue to go down. But then again, you know, unless your president, you know, do something, you know. If he eliminate federal taxes, which I highly doubt is going to happen, but if he was able to eliminate federal taxes like they claim they're going to try to do, then the trucking industry would all of a sudden do a whole lot better. The reason for it is all the guys up at the Russians, all these 1099 drivers, they gonna then be able to qualify for houses because they don't have to pay their federal tax no more. They don't owe the government $30,000 and $40,000 a year no more. Now the only thing they have to pay is Social Security and Medicare. And guess what? They still ain't gonna pay that. It's so sad. They still ain't gonna pay that. Even if they just owe $1,000 a year, they still ain't even gonna pay that. You will have to convince a driver, hey man, you know, if you just pay $1,000, you can qualify for this house over here. Just put 3.5% down, since you ain't gotta pay the government federal tax no more. So you know, if they do that now, if they get rid of federal taxes, that's gonna be a win for trucking, because a lot of y'all gonna be able to get about this truck for real then. Shit. A lot of y'all, okay, oh, I can get a house now. I'm 1099, I ain't gotta pay no taxes. Ooh, wait, boy, the bank gonna finally accept me? You telling me I can put, I don't need 2 years tax returns because I make under $150,000 a year? I just need to come in with 3.5%. Shit, I can get that tomorrow. I can get that this Friday. The truckers gonna be doing a whole lot better when they ain't gotta pay federal taxes. Trucking to be back balling again. Y'all be back in control again. Shoot. A truck driver ain't got to pay no federal taxes. Y'all get to stepping on people. That's when trucking gonna get crowded right there. You ain't got to pay no federal taxes, and you sit over here $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a week buying all these houses all over the place because you ain't got to pay no federal taxes. You don't need 2 years tax returns no more. Boy, truck drivers get to stepping on people. Truck drivers are how everybody renting from them. Got a house over there, everybody, all these tenants, truck drivers got tenants now. Hey, damn, truck drivers got tenants now? Everybody paying a truck driver now. You know, truck driver can afford to get the house and put a tenant in. Now he ain't got to pay no federal taxes. Hanging out up there at Vladimir Putin, that's going to be the best thing smoking. Everybody up at Vladimir Putin with the 1099. Ain't Vladimir Putin ain't no disrespect. You ain't got to worry about Mr. Charlie getting ready to fire you every time you show up to work. You ain't doing enough tap dancing. Mr. Charlie, he ain't pleased. You ain't impressing him. You ain't asked your regional manager how he doing this week. You know, you ain't making them smile. You ain't got to do none of that with the Russians. Russians they ain't got no feelings. They just want to know, can you get the load delivered? And can you stop talking crazy to them? So we'll see, man. In terms of getting everything, nobody helping each other. I use my truck as Uber for the Migos. Good money. Nope. Not me, bro. I'm the one who told you about Mr. Rig in Nashville. Okay. I remember now. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. Let's see. John said he's making more money. Are you still running? Yeah. I'm still running. I'm just on vacation right now. Winter time just ended. Hopefully it just ended, right? Who knows? I don't know, man. I may actually be a company driver. I ain't putting no applications in, but I may be a company driver next. Like I said, I need to find me a trailer that pays $3 plus a mile, and I'm broke too. So I need to go and give me a company job. I just don't know what type of trailer I want to pull next. I saw how reefer was doing. Don't want to invest in reefer. I just got done pulling reefer 4580s. A lot of scamming going on in that part of trucking. We got flatbed, we got step deck, we got that car hauling, we got some hopper bottom. Got some end dump too. I looked at end dump. I looked at I ain't gonna remember the name of the company now. I looked at the end dump too. Somebody said food grade pneumatic. I gotta learn something outside of pneumatic, man. It's extremely difficult to get pneumatic customers when you're the only person with a pneumatic. So, if I was able to get drive-in customers or flatbed customers or reefer customers, I can get on YouTube all day long and get somebody out there with a reefer or drive-in to come help me with an account. But a pneumatic, brother, ain't nobody got no pneumatic. So it's as far as am I gonna get some more pneumatic contracts, it's more likely it's not gonna happen because the people I needed to get the contracts are gone. So I got to learn something else. So why are my trucks parked? Brother, first of all, I ain't doing pneumatic no more. Let's see, how much money do we need to get our authority started? Whatever the down payment is for insurance, make it go active. For me it was $1,500 down, but for everybody else, I don't know, the price gonna be different. Removing federal tax won't change housing. Housing will just raise approvals based on credit, even if you do make 100,000. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. If they get rid of federal tax, you still gonna make the same amount of money you was making before the federal tax. Ever thought about doing LTL reefer? Oh, I did do it. It didn't turn out as good as I thought. It didn't turn out as good as I thought. I heard the Russians bought me some LTL. How y'all think it went? Woo-wee. I can't do that with my authority. Unless I was going to all mom and pop. See, when you hauling freight for somebody that actually wants their freight when you get there, it's all good. But when you hauling freight and the people you delivering to don't want their own freight, it becomes a problem. Give me an example. I had a 3-stop LTL reefer run. The first stop was McLean. McLean want their freight. You know why McLean want their freight? Because McLean got to put that freight on the driver's truck that they paying hourly. That's got to do the low. McLean, the people that deliver at McDonald's and all through downtown, they usually get about 20, the food service guys. See, McLean gonna take their freight off because they got to load their own trucks and get that shit delivered. First stop was McLean. Second stop, Kroger's Distribution Center in Denver, Colorado. Woo-wee. How you think it went? You ever been to Kroger's Distribution Center in Denver, Colorado? If you know, you know. I'm going to tell you how it went. I got there, the whole entire parking lot was completely filled. All 80 parking spots. You think Kroger's want their freight? Hell no. I get up to the guard shack. I got a, I don't know, 5 a.m. appointment or something. I'm there at 4:45. I get up to the guard shack. Yeah, man, we won't even talk to you because you ain't got no safety vest on. We ain't trying to hear nothing you talking about. We don't want to check you in. We don't want to see your paperwork. Get off our doorstep until you get a safety vest. That's how they did me. I tell the lady, I ain't, well, look, pilot right down the road. I just go get a safety vest and come back. If it's that big of a deal, cool. I go get a safety vest from pilot and I come back. What you think they told me? Yep, your appointment was at 5 a.m. Looks like it's 5:02. Man, we're gonna have to reschedule your load. Oh, and by the way, we booked for the day, so we can't work you in a day. But we can get back to you, probably tomorrow or the next day after that. When you hauling freight for people who don't want their freight, less money for you. I knew right there and now. I don't want to be a part of this right here. This is ridiculous. Third load. What was the third delivery? At the Kroger's. So I didn't deliver their freight for like 28 hours later. Yeah, I will see whenever I put out that video. But after that, I went to some other chain grocery store distribution center in Denver, but I don't remember the name of it. Of course, when I got there, man, your appointment was scheduled for yesterday. Yeah, I know. Man, we're gonna have to reschedule you. You can come back tomorrow. I just set 28 hours for the second delivery at Kroger's distribution. Now you telling me I need to set another 28 hours? Very, very, very unprofitable. And what do you think happened to the driver when Friday hit? Got your paycheck right here. How much you think it is? $98. That's how that happens. Don't want no part of that. Rent a fuel trailer. Yeah, I ain't into the fuel game like that. How much you gonna charge me to train me in a manual? Do y'all know how many people ask me to train them with a manual truck? Do I need to open up a school? I thought about training my Arab friends and my Russian friends. Yeah. I said, man, I thought about it. Now let me find out all these people that don't speak English. They want to learn how to drive a manual truck so they can go get them a cash truck and get ahead of all my black people. Come on now, is that what they trying to do? Yeah, Migo already bought him a cash truck. But my Arabs and my Ukrainians and my Russians, y'all trying to learn how to drive a manual, huh? You trying to go get one of these cash trucks, get ahead of these blacks, huh? I know what you're doing. Why you want to learn how to drive a manual for? Why you trying to learn how to drive? How much money you trying to spend? I'm just saying now. Could I do it? Of course. Of course I can do it. Of course I can hire a driver and put them in this passenger seat. As long as they got a permit or CDL, shit, we can get training tomorrow. Do I want to do it? No. No, I don't want to do it. Unless I hear some freight they're paying $10 a mile, then I wouldn't mind you sitting over here in the passenger seat while I was training you while making top dollar. But that ain't what's going on right now. Put me in a good direction. I don't know who training on manual. Nah, not the Russian LTL reefer for the PA boys. Most of the custom stretch reefer trucks pulling LTL freight out of PA. Kroger's in Denver, Colorado. Try Hopper. Those guys seem so less stressed. Yeah, I would say it's less stress than Hopper. But I don't think I do Hopper though. It's just not. It's just don't seem too interesting to be honest. Especially the fact that you're gonna be out there in the backwoods somewhere out there in the country and stuff. Just don't seem too interesting. That's why I didn't do hopper in the oil field, man. Once they told me I had to replace my pneumatic with a hopper, I wasn't interested in the hopper. I just not interested in it. Speaking of, is there any money in trucking? So, Lottie Dottie, Me and Lottie Dottie was having a conversation. Like sometimes Lottie Dottie he be down here with it. He be Lottie Dottie be so. Let me think of the right words. He be so uninterested in trucking. He thinks there's no more money in this damn industry. So Andrew be knowing people making money in this industry. I said, Lottie Dottie, man, there's plenty of money in here. Me and you, we just ain't on the right track with the money. Said, nah, Andrew, this driver and this reefer, this Russians, it ain't paying nothing. I said, yeah, but I know some drivers. They take home $10,000 nets like clockwork with the ease. Of course, Lottie Dottie, he didn't believe me. He didn't believe me at all. I said, okay, well, tell you what, Lottie Dottie, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to give you a phone number to a trucking company. You gonna call them, you gonna ask to speak to the recruiting department, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what to say. So this is what I told Lottie Dottie to say. I said, you gonna tell them you've been car hauling for 6 years. You've been car hauling for 6 years, and you got your own truck that's a 2020 Kenworth. That's all you need to know. You've been car hauling for 6 years, and you got a Kenworth 2020 truck that you own. That's it right there. So I get Lottie Dottie on the phone. He called him up on three-way. He asked for the recruiting. They pick up the phone. He inquires about being the owner-operator over at their company. They asked him what kind of truck he got. He tells them, yeah, I got 2010 Freightliner Cascadia. What do you think they told him? Oh, brother, we can't do nothing with no 2010 Freightliner Cascadia. First of all, the Boca IBS is out of California. You got at least have 2012 or newer. I just told Lottie Dottie to tell them you had a 2020. This fool went down to 2010. But Lottie Dottie cleared it up real quick. Yeah, nah, I got another truck too that's 2020. Cleared it up real quick. They said, okay, well, what color is the truck? He said, man, it's red. I forgot to tell Lottie Dottie to tell them it's white. He said it's red. He said, yeah, well, to lease sold over here, you're going to have to paint the truck or wrap it. Most of our drivers wrap their truck. He said, well, what color does the truck need to be? He said, it need to be white. He said, is there any reasoning behind that? He said, that's just all our trucks are white. That's just, we just like one good, they want everything to match. So he tells the recruiter he got 6 years open deck car hauling experience, and he's looking to elevate his career and be an owner operator over at the company he at. The guy tells him, well, we got one spot open. We got one spot open right now. What do you want to know about the position? He said, well, I'm really just trying to see what type of growth I could perhaps get, working over at y'all company. And the recruiter tells him, well, as of right now, most of our guys are running out of California, they OTR, and right now they're grossing about $16,000 a week. Lottie Dottie damn near lose his breath, okay? So he don't understand what the hell going on. First of all, he don't even know who he called. He said $16,000 a week. Wait a minute, is that gross or net or take home, or is that after deduction? You know how Lottie Dottie gonna, his ears is opening up is what I'm saying. They say, yeah, 16,000, that's 65%. Because they get their owner operator 65% of the freight. 16,000, no, my bad, I got it wrong. 16,000 is the 100, then after the 65%, and the fuel is 10,000 net. I believe that's how the math was. So he tells them the drivers are doing it between 10,000, 12,000 net take home, depending on the gross for the week doing OTR. Anybody want to take a guess what type of freight this is? Get in the comments. Let's get in the comments before we go any further. Do anybody want to take a guess what kind of freight it is? Let's see if anybody can get it. Who in this market right now would be grossing $16,000 every week like clockwork? Somebody get in the comments. See, maybe somebody out there knows something. other than Andrew? Anybody? Take a guess. I'm pretty sure somebody can guess right. I see you, SoCal. Somebody says military equipment, steel, government, chemicals, or some type of food grade. Ain't nobody got it right yet. I thought y'all was gonna get it on date, right? I thought y'all was gonna. I assumed y'all would already know. Somebody said water. Placar. Okay, mom, man. Okay, mom got it. Mom got it right. It's not placar, but you got it right. We see mom on the same path. Mom said placar. It's not placar, but placar pretty much make the same thing. This company is inner city. I think it's inner city lines or something like that. It's exotic car hauling. Okay, placar, reliable carriers, inner city lines. All of them do the exact same thing. It's exotic car hauling. They are making an absolute killing. Now, who do we know that's doing exotic car hauling right now? David Rogers. He do exotic car hauling over at Reliable. He grows about the same thing. Do he let it be known? No, he don't let it be known. He's over in the commercial over at Reliable. You think anybody knows? I mean, you can see a commercial. You just go on their web, go on their YouTube channel, you see him. You know, the guy used to work at Stevens with the dreads, David Rogers. Is that his YouTube name? I know that's his real name. Shit, I forgot the YouTube channel name. I forgot his handle. Is that a car hauler? Now Lionel is shot. Wait a minute, hold on, bro. Oh, so there is money in trucking. He said, well, how often y'all make this? Well, we got a dedicated run. You know, all our drivers is what all. Now, inner city lines only got 25 trucks, 25 drivers. So all these drivers make this like clockwork, but they OTR. But they all come out of California. I guess, I don't know if that's the manufacturer over there. I don't know exactly what's over in King D-Raj. What did I say? Did I say that? Oh, I said his real name, didn't I? King D-Raj. I was getting close. I know his Facebook name. I be forgetting, but there you go. And who got King D-Raj to do that exotic car hauler? I think back in the day, Stats Bundle is the one that talked him into the car hauling world, and David Rogers took it all the way up to the top. So anytime a lot of that is feeling down, and there ain't no money in trucking, I know how to pick up the phone and call a recruiter that's going to let Lottie Daddy know that there is some money in trucking. Because at $10,000 take home like clockwork every week, I bet you can afford to live in the United States and get the big house and marry whoever you want to marry and afford the car you want to drive. Oh, and for all y'all asking about the owner-operator, should you get a truck being an owner-operator? And I always keep saying it depends on the trailer you pull. Well, if you pull the exotic car hauler trailer, it's most definitely worth it. But you're not pulling that. You're pulling the drive-in. I didn't say you can make money at $1.50. They don't pull for $1.50 over there. So for all y'all still watching, want to know if there's any money in trucking, that's 3 carriers to look into. You got Placar, Reliable Carriers, and you got inner city. You got some moving companies too. If you just pay attention to the trucks with the super sleepers blowing past you on the interstate. You got Atlas Van Lines. You got Mayflower. You got Allied. You ever pay attention? All these people making way more than you. They all these owner operators, y'all think ain't no money being no owner operator. These are the guys that's blowing past you on the interstate that you ain't paying no attention to. You see it, your eyeball just ain't registering. They making more money than you. They got the damn Mayflower trailer is all green blowing past you with the super sleeper, or they got the orange trailer that says Allied, or it says Reliable, or it says the white trailer that says Atlas moving, van lines. They just want making way more than you. They don't haul for $1.50 though. Or they hook to a pneumatic trailer blowing past you. You don't notice them. What you notice is you only notice the same trailer you haul. If you haul drive-in, you notice drive-in. If you haul intermodal, you notice containers. If you haul Amazon, you only see Amazon. But if you do exotic car hauler, you only see exotic car haulers. So the moral of the story is, if you do heavy haul, you notice the heavy haulers. Heavy haul make money, and heavy haul make money too. Ain't no heavy haul moving nothing at $1.50, $1.90. He ain't getting nothing moved with no heavy haul for no dollar. What can I get moved with a 4-axle RGE for $1.50? Okay, I'll be fair with it. We can strap a teddy bear. Y'all know how they put the little teddy bear and the little toy or the toy dump truck on the back of them flatbed trailers. We make him move that for $1.50. We could. You got me on that one. We can move a teddy bear and a little Tonka truck on the back of it for $1.50. And even that's too low. But we'll let you pass for $1.50 on that with one strap. Other than that, man, you ain't putting no freight on nobody RGN for no $1.50. But I can load a whole load of BS in the back of a drive-in for $1.50 all day long. All day long, every day, all day for the next 20 years for $1.50, I can load a whole drive-in trailer. I bet you can't load a cow in the back of a cow hauler trailer for $1.50. Huh? Who gonna put a cow in the back for $1.50? So depending on what trailer you pull, depends on if it's money in trucking. So the more the story is, you want to know why Andrew a company driver. Andrew looking for top dollar. I already know where no dollars is at. It's in driving. I'm not interested in no dollars. I need a lot of money. Or I could just give up and just say, fuck it, let me just go all drive in and be happy. Maybe I shouldn't chase the money. I don't know. I don't know, man. Everybody's different. Make sure I got everything, man. I'm finna go back, man. I'm finna get on some good, healthy food. I just got a gym membership, too. I got a gym membership. That's right. My little fat ass. I'm as fat as I ever been in my whole life. Boy, I got off that Russian truck. I gained 10 pounds in a month. 10 pounds! I'm 257. I'm as fat as I ever been in life. I said, man, let me go up here and join this gym membership, man, and start trying again. Let me try again with my fat ass before I end up like Josh. I mean, bigger than Josh. I stay around this truck doing OTR. Damn. Put these windows up. All right. Time to go. I think I got enough entertainment for the day. It's time to hit my kill switch. Let that off. Okay, we got everything, but I can't believe this thing's still here. Oh man, it still say CAJ Logistics. That's crazy. I can't believe that's still on there. Oh, it's not AI, huh? No, it's not AI. That's the challenger. Oh, okay. It's not AI. It's got a full tank of fuel up in here. Oh, check this guy out right here. He knows something that we don't know. Let me go over here and look right quick. He knows something we don't know. Oh, shit, it's not AI, huh? Yeah, this brother right here, he knows something we don't know. He knows something we don't know right here. What they say? Emmett Tools or something? Yeah, he knows something we don't know. He just showed up today. I don't know nothing of that, man. He knows something about we don't know. You sure with a Peterbilt? It must be some money in trucking. You driving something like that. Make sure it's not AI again. Oh, dang. Oh. Okay then. Ain't AI. Oh, okay. I'm making sure now. Making sure, boy. My license plate expired yet? Let me see. Ooh. September 2025. Appointed plates. Oh, okay. They ain't expired yet, huh? Not expired yet, huh? Okay. Sure, full tank of fuel and not expired. I could go run some DAT tomorrow, but I'm broke. I think I better go back. That's afraid to be in something since I ain't got no money. I think my car gonna start. I might get lucky. Oh boy. I'm surprised this seal is still lasting. He knows something we don't know. He knows something we don't know. He just showed up the other day. And when he showed up, I said, damn, what the hell is that? So is there money in trucking? It just depends on what trailer you pull. You get away from that dry van, though, you may discover some new talent, some new money out there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Dry van, you're not missing nothing. If you go learn another trailer right now, dry van still gonna be there. Only thing you need to know about a dry van is how to open and close the back door. That's it. I can go get a kid out of elementary school. They'll show you how to open and close the dry van trailer all day long. Ain't no skills to it. Okay? You ain't missing nothing. I'm telling you, you're not missing nothing. So don't be afraid to go learn a new trailer. Dry van's still gonna be there. There's plenty of dry vans scattered all over the United States. You ain't even gotta buy one. They got plenty of them for rent. Plenty of them for load out trailers. You ain't missing nothing. It's gonna be there, I'm telling you. This company right here, boy, they done went out of business. They done got every dry van and reefer up off of here. Boy, God, they hard on the trucking company. I feel so bad for them. I'm surprised the signal is still here. Y'all still didn't see me? I know it's choppy. I bet it's choppy. I bet when I watch the replay, y'all can't even see me. Oh, I'm telling you, hard on the truck driver. So if you young and you single and solo and you know you want to go learn something else other than driving, don't be afraid. You may discover some new money. I'm steady looking for the new money. I'm trying to figure out where the new money is at all times. You know what I'm talking about? At all times, I'm looking for the new money. Like, where's the new money at? Where is the new money? I need some new money. Don't y'all need some new money? I need some new money, man. I'm steady looking for it. Steady trying to figure out what's the money at. Looking into specialized freight. So now that Jack Cooper fell off, a lot of freight available in that lane. Yeah, but Jack Cooper, that's open deck. Jack Cooper, that's open deck. Oh man, what the hell is this? Oh man. Another one of these trucks, huh? Another one of these damn trucks. Let me make sure ain't nobody living in here. Ain't nobody living in here, is it? Hello? Hello? Anybody in here living? Anybody living in here? Hello? Oh, ain't nobody in here, huh? Ain't no rats or nothing living in here? No rats, no spider webs, huh? I'm making sure now. Hey, making sure now. Oh, man. Oh, that's this safety vest right there that cost me all my money over there at Kroger's distribution center. Yeah, they wanted me to check in with this shoe shine right here. Y'all see this? Damn safety vest cost me a whole day of work. I guess when I was running Amazon, I had to have one of those, huh? I need to put my vent in right there. I need a vent over there. I need my stick done. Ain't nobody living in here, huh? Oh, okay. I'm making sure now. Let me go and get up out of here. Making sure ain't nobody living in here. Lock the door back. Making sure I still got my key somewhere. Oh man, okay, still got that key. Whew. When I bought this truck 2-3 years ago or something. 2-3 years ago, huh? It's crazy. It's not AI, huh? No, it's not AI. Make sure they ain't jack me for my C15 engine. Still an engine under there. You got 2 turbos. Ain't jack me for my engine yet. Okay. I'm making sure. Oh, that truck's still right there too, huh? Making sure now. Making sure now. Anybody want to buy a truck? Anybody got some cash out there? I got a truck for sale. You got some cash? Somebody watching this video? I got some cash. I got some assets for sale. What got going on here? Well, it's time to go get some good food, man. It's time to go get some good food around here. What y'all like to eat, man? It's time for that good food. I'm gonna play some Sauce Walker or something. Ain't done them dirty down there in Memphis, Tennessee. Play some sauce to get up out of here. Hold on, YouTube, I got 10 seconds at a time, okay. I'm gonna wind this up. I think this is it. Gotta wait for the beat to come in. Oh, that's the end of it. Okay. That's the end of it. Okay. I don't wanna bore the people. Well, anyways, man, I'll figure it up off of here. So y'all ask me, like, Andrew, you still own these trucks? I don't know, man. I mean, if you got some cash though, you know, you wanna buy them. You wanna hand it over? Get up off of here, man.